Hi friends, I'm going to show you today how to make a toilet paper roll mermaid. So you're going to need a few things for your craft. You're going to need some glue. Scissors would also be good. You're going to need some green paper. I chose pink for my mermaid's hair, but you can use whatever color you have. Some markers, and then I had these really cool shells. You can see them, they're little shiny shells, but if you don't have those, you can just cut some shells out of some colored paper. So I'm going to start with my green paper. So I'm going to use my scissors to cut out a mermaid tail and a mermaid bottom that'll go sort of around your toilet paper. So you can measure it around your toilet paper roll. Then I'm going to take my marker, and as you can see, I made some fish fins on there. So I'm just going to make tiny little U's to make my paper look like it has little fish fins. Then I'm going to take my tacky glue and I'm going to glue this onto my toilet paper roll. I always use too much glue, but you'll do a better job. You won't use as much. So I'm going to just glue that on. Now, if you have paint at home, you might paint your toilet paper roll a fleshy color, a skin tone, but you don't have to. You can just use it as it is. So I'm just holding that for a second. There we go. And then I'm going to add my tail. So my tail's going to kind of come out behind my mermaid. So I'm going to put a little bit of craft glue right on there. Like so. And I'm going to stick that on the back. Now the next step for our mermaid is her hair. So I've taken a pink piece of paper and I measured around, and then I gave my mermaid some little cuts like bangs. I'm going to add some glue to it. That around the top of my toilet paper roll. This part is a little bit tricky to hold it. And I'm going kind of fast. You may want to wait a little bit for your steps to dry. I'm kind of lining it up so her bangs are in the middle. And then now I'm going to add, oops, there goes the wind, her top. So I have a little piece of green paper I'm going to run about the middle of her torso. And I'm going to do that with, again, just a little bit of glue. This is tricky because it's a thin piece of paper. So, and I'm using craft glue. You could probably also use a glue stick if that's what you have handy, or some Elmer's glue. If you have some Elmer's glue at your house, you could even use some clear plastic tape, some Scotch tape, if that's what you have at home too. There's her little top, and then I'm going to use my sparkly shells, but you could use paper shells if that's what you have. I always like to add sparkle to things, so I'm going to add some sparkle shells to my mermaid's top. That's just kind of my style, but maybe your style, you just want to use some paper. Sparkly ones are a little harder to stick. While that's drying, I'm going to draw her face. So I'm going to draw some little eyes, some lashes, and a mouth. And I'm going to give her some pink cheeks, my pink marker. Here's her little face. It's sticking now. There she is. And now I'm going to do the rest of her hair. And so I have taken some pink pieces of paper, and then I just took my pin and I kind of rolled them around my pin to make them curly. And so next I'm going to just go around the top of her headband here that I made with her hair, and I'm just going to add her hair on. A little bit of glue, then a little bit of hair. And you can overlap these pieces a little bit if you want. You can space them out if you want. We'll do the other side. She has some bright pink hair, doesn't she? You could make your mermaid have brown hair or red hair like Ariel the mermaid. You could make your mermaid have whatever color hair you like. Alright, I'm adding a little bit more. She's got a bald spot here in the back. She needs a little more hair back there. And I'm going to curl another piece for the back. Oh, there she is. There she is, friends. No, she's a little glue, but that'll dry clear. She's a little toilet paper mermaid. Now, if mermaids aren't your favorite, you can also use yellow paper, and you can make a hula girl. So, I hope you enjoy this craft. Good luck crafting it at home. I know you're going to make some great mermaids and hula girls today. Thanks.